What's going on, peoples? Woo! It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a show.
You guys haven't done one? Didn't do one last week?
No. We didn't. We were gonna do one the first weekend that you worked.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna do one, and then we watched WrestleMania, and that was like 5 hours long. And so after WrestleMania, we were just tired as shit.
Oh jeez. Okay.
So we didn't do it. And then last week we were gonna do it, but Chubb was being a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he just didn't want to do it. So, well, Saturday we went to SeaWorld.
Yeah, that's right.
And
So
then
you're probably just exhausted.
I was pretty, yeah. And I even told him, let's do an episode. Because when we got back, and he was like, nah. I was like, okay. And then we came back Sunday, and he was like, nah. I was like, oh no. Sunday, I went over, and then like there was, he wasn't home.
Mm-hmm.
So I went somewhere. Oh, I took my dad to go see Buddha. Mm-hmm. And then I came back, and he still wasn't there, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm leaving. And so, yeah. And this weekend, he was just being... Apparently, he's just being a bitch.
Yeah. My schedule's pretty unfortunate right now.
Yeah.
Because they have me doing to-go shifts.
Ah, okay.
So they need me for like noon to closing.
I was going to tell you yesterday if you want to do one after work, because they guys closed early yesterday.
At 9, yeah.
Yeah, so we could have done it yesterday, but... next weekend, we'll be doing a drunken episode, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just a heads up for next weekend, we will be celebrating Chub Didge and G-Roll's birthdays.
Yep. It's gonna get hammered drunk.
Hammered drunk. So that's gonna be fun. Player 2 is supposed to be there as well.
Okay, cool.
So that's purely speculation at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He's and then Thursday
Thursday
we're gonna go see Infinity War. So that's gonna be fucking awesome. So we'll have a lot to talk about next weekend.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid that last trailer. The last trailer that came out.
I don't think I've seen it. I wish I didn't see the last Deadpool trailer though.
Oh yeah, which one? I haven't seen the newest one.
The final trailer.
Yeah. I haven't seen the last of Infinity War trailer, and I haven't seen because I've seen the one. Because I saw Rampage with The Rock.
We did.
It was actually pretty good. I was surprised at how good it was. It was a little corny. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a fucking monster beat 'em up, you know. So like the villains of the antagonists of the story, it's like the typical corporate executives that are just evil for being evil, just like like the movie starts off in a space station.
They're evil for being evil, or they're just evil for at least money or something.
Well, they're evil for money, but it's like they're just like. Like there's other ways to like why are you creating this virus that turns the regular animals into these monsters for money, of course. You know, and like it's.
But what are they doing? Are they trying to weaponize them?
They're trying to weaponize it, but it's like I don't know. And then like the whole thing is like okay now that this thing like so it opens up with the space station. It's like everything's exploding and burning, and like the crew's all dead. Yeah. And there's a one survivor. She's trying to get through the escape hatch and it's locked. And she's like, open up the escape hatch. And like, not until you get the samples. Like, what? Really? There's a monster in here. Everyone's dead. Not until you get the samples. So she has to go back, get the fucking samples, and come back to the fucking escape hatch. You know, and then...
and by that time, the monster broke free from the escape hatch.
Exactly. So it's like, you know... So then, so what happens is, so the monster finds her while she's getting the samples. She's getting like scrambling, you know, that typical monster behind her.
Which monster? The dog?
No, this one it's on different. Like, it's a rat. I guess they were testing on a rat in space, and it turned into this.
That was the very beginning of the movie.
Very beginning. Oh, by the way, spoiler alerts all over this place. I know you haven't seen it, but it's one of those ones where it's like.
I don't care whether or not it's spoiled.
Yeah.
I probably won't watch it. If I do watch it, it'll be like 2 years later.
2 years
on
later.
HBO.
Exactly. So then, like, she makes it to the escape hatch. She verifies. She makes it back to the escape hatch, and she has to verify that she has the fucking samples. Then they unlock the hatch for her, and they let her in. And like, first of all, why are they controlling the escape hatch from Earth still? When you know. But anyway. So she gets in this escape hatch, and like the only reason she's able to get away from the monster because shit's exploding, and they're in 0G. So like she's like swimming away from him, and as she's trying to get away from him, explosions are going off, making the fucking rat fly everywhere else.
Okay.
So she's able to get away, and then eventually one explosion sends him right to the fucking like she's already in, the door's locked, and she's blasting off away. Oh no! I'm sorry. No, the rat gets to it, and it's like scratching at the thing, and like, then it blasts off and kills a rat, and she flows away. But then as she's getting close to the atmosphere, to Earth, like as she's entering Earth's atmosphere, I guess the rat cracked the fucking thing and it makes the escape pod explode.
So she died.
So she dies, yeah. But that's how the fucking canisters
Okay.
get to the wolf, the alligator, and George. And then like there's Rock and George, and that's like that whole thing. It's just them bantering. Like that's like they already
Really?
built. Yeah, like their interactions are pretty fucking funny.
Okay.
Then George gets sick. He kills a fucking grizzly bear, and like he keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then like. So then it turns into a typical like, okay, the government's trying to capture him because he's this giant monster. That's what government does, capture giant monsters. Yeah. And so then, and plus he's becoming because of the thing, he's becoming aggressive and like he breaks out of the zoo, and then fucking Negan, he's in the fucking movie,
Right.
and he's the government agent. He's like an asshole right in the beginning. And then like he's an asshole. He's like talking all kinds of shit. And then at the last minute, like right before he walks away from the initial meeting, he was like, "And for what it's worth, I'm very sorry about your friend." Like it gives you that one like redeeming fucking okay. And then he walks away. And so then like shit happens. Like George, like they take him on a plane. George escapes, kills everybody on the fucking plane except for Negan, the Rock, and the chick that whatever her like she's not even a love interest. She's just like a female. Yeah, she's a female for the Rock to protect.
For the dudes to
yeah.
fawn over.
Yeah. No, she's not even.
Is she even attractive?
Nah, she's okay. No. But and then so then, plane explodes. Rock saves Negan, and now they're buddies. You know what I mean? And so then like at one point they all get arrested. Negan doesn't because he's a CIA agent or whatever. But the Rock and the Doctor, what she is she knows she helped engineer the virus. But she thought it was supposedly helping people, and the evil executives figured out how to weaponize it, and that's why she got fired, and it's all this bullshit. That's what. Those two get arrested. Negan's like helps him escape because thanks for saving my life back there, and then like it turns into some other shit, and then at the very ending, it's like the evil executive's about to escape everything. And then fucking it's because it's two of them. It's her and her brother. Like the female, the sister, she's the most evil one. The brother's just an asshole that likes money. Mm-hmm. He's just a douchey fucking. And like the sister's the brains, And so the sister's they're about to escape on a helicopter, and like George and the other two are there. For the record, the other two are Lizzie and Ralph in the game. It's George, Lizzie, and Ralph.
Oh. Okay.
The alligator or the lizard was busy, obviously, and then Ralph was the wolf. I think they called the wolf Ralph at one point in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Did they call the alligator Lizzie?
No, they never called the alligator Lizzie. But so at the very the climax and everything, like everyone's made it to where they're they're destroying the city and shit, and they're all making it to this town. Because the executives like, okay, we need to kill these monsters and get a sample of their DNA so we can still replicate, because all their research has been lost. Mm. So they have a radio antenna on top of their tower that's sending out a signal that.
So in the end, is it basically the Rock and George versus
the alligator and the wolf? Yeah, yeah. Well, kind of. The wolf fights the alligator, and I forget why. The wolf just snaps at the alligator, and the alligator bites its head off. Which is the action between the monsters was fucking awesome. That part was really fucking cool. Mm-hmm. And then it's George and the Rock versus the alligator, and
because apparently the alligator is just super strong.
Yeah. And the one thing that bugged me, is George has the same virus that these guys got, the other two monsters got, but George is just a big giant gorilla, right? The wolf, he's got porcupine spines, and he's got the fucking the squirrels, the fucking flying squirrels. He's got the webbing so he can fly, right? The fucking alligator is like part snapping turtle, part lizard, part fucking alligator. Like it's got all these fucking this is fucked up. And then there's George. He's just a gorilla. Like he doesn't mutate at all. He's just a giant albino gorilla. So it's like
maybe because where the alligator was or whatever, there was a snapping turtle.
It's a ninja turtle fucking.
And they all just kind of morphed together and it became one thing. It's like a fusion.
There's a fusion. Yeah, exactly.
Same thing. There was a wolf, a squirrel, and a porcupine.
All just hanging out together.
They were all in a scuffle, and then the Rock hit, and they just fused.
Yeah,
they just did the fusion dance.
But like,
what was it? Get crunk. They got crunk.
They got crunk. Yeah. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, but so there's the scene that bugs the shit out of me. Okay, so at no point in the movie has George eaten anybody. He's picked up people and thrown them. He's smashed them together. He's done a bunch of fucked up things to people that are trying to, capture him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at no point in the movie does he eat anyone, right? And there's no indication to say that he's going to eat anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But so they find an antidote that it's supposed to cure his aggression. It won't cure him, won't bring him back to normal size, but it will cure his aggression.
Yeah.
You know, so they sneak it out because the evil executive captures. She shoots a rock in the stomach and then captures a friend. And then they take them both up, but the friend had one of the antidotes still in her hand hidden, and so she throws it in the executive's purse at the last minute, just before George scoops her up and then just eats her for no fucking reason. Like, they just happen to be on the roof. George just, and then then he gets all cool,
He just happened to be hungry.
Yeah, but he didn't eat any. Their whole plan hinged on
No,
him.
but he wasn't hungry the whole time, and when time came for it, they're like, "Oh, George is gonna be hungry now." Feed her to him.
Yeah, but it was just oh god. So there were little corny things like that where it's just okay, but overall I liked it. I'd give it a solid 6.5, maybe a 7, depending on
Mm-hmm.
But I went in thinking it's just gonna be lame.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you like Jurassic Park, it's not obviously it's not as good as Jurassic Park, but it's just in the same vein. Giant monsters destroying shit, eating people. You know what I mean? It's good. So, as I said, it wasn't terrible.
Right.
A solid 6.5, 7. I do have some stories too.
What kind of stories?
You
want to do the stories? You want to talk about a little bit of God of War?
Oh yeah, let's talk a little bit about God of War first. I forgot about that. So yeah, God of War came out on Friday.
And to me, it pretty much lives up to the hype in every aspect except for one.
Okay, what is your gripe?
So I don't know. Well, so far, except for one so far.
Yeah, because I'm not very far into it, and it seems like you're just a little bit further.
I'd say probably with me, as far as just the story goes, I'm maybe 7 hours in.
Okay.
But I've been going off doing side stuff. But it seems I don't know. It doesn't feel as brutal or as much as Kratos was in the older games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I kind of get that feeling too. I get that vibe too. It's definitely not as brutal, but I think a lot of it is. I think because
he has a son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. I think I understand why, but at the same time, it feels foreign.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
Foreign.
But I think that's kind of what that's the point of it. Is Kratos is not only is he in a new land, but he's also dealing with new territory and he's got to deal with his kid.
Yeah.
Because I kind of get the vibe that he was never really around.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So until the mother died. So, I think the one issue I have with it is it feels almost. I don't want to say it feels on the rails, but maybe that's just because, like I said, I just got to where. So the lake is the first really open area that I can explore.
Yeah, yeah. Once you get to the lake, it feels almost like an open world. It's like an open world, free roam type of thing.
Because up until that point, it felt like everything was very on the rails. This is a trail.
No, basically, once you get to the Lake of the Nine, that you just got through the tutorial. That's basically
okay.
To me, that's how it is.
Okay.
Once you get to there, you're through.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I felt like. I was like, fuck. It felt slow, and it felt very it felt forced, like I was at Disneyland. You know how Disneyland is don't look over here, look over here.
Yeah.
This is where this is where all the shit is. Don't look over there.
Yeah.
There's nothing for you over there. That's how I felt this game was. But I know, now that it's opened up, and the combat wise, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Combat is fucking awesome. I like.
Really. Once you haven't gotten to where there's a lot of You haven't gone to where there's different enemies.
No, so far we've been.
It's just the Draugrs, right?
The Draugrs. I've had that one that disappears. That one.
And the ancients.
And then the fucking wolf worm thingy.
Revenant.
Yeah, no, not the Revenant. Revenants are the ice guys, right? That you can't use axe on.
No, Revenants are those little witch things that
okay,
around. They're too fast for Kratos.
Yeah. So yeah. But no, there's a worm. They're it's like a half wolf, half worm. It goes into the ground.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that too.
There's those things, and then there's the ones that you.
But there's different species of enemies.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't know
I found a
if you
few.
want to spoil it or not, but
No, you can say. But there's a couple I faced so far. I think it was like the Viking or something like that. It was like a heavy.
Yeah.
With the mace, I fought one of those. Yeah, little things like that. But yeah, I can tell that they're opening up. Like it's just yeah. It was just like I felt like it took me a long time to get out of that tutorial. But maybe it's just because I was looking for shit to explore. You know what I mean? I was like, I know there's more shit. You know what I mean?
Well, and there is a little bit, but it's more just to find like the
toys.
Or what you're gonna notice is like the stuff that you couldn't really get to earlier. You're gonna return to that place again
and get to it
because
later.
You'll have more tools to get through it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I like it so far. Graphically, it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
it is gorgeous. Like, I think it's fucking one of the most like beautiful games I've played in a long time. Like detail wise, like the way the ash on fucking Kratos' skin, like it's like you can see his skin tone.
Yeah,
but you can actually see the you can almost see the individual pieces of fucking like spots for the ash of gray.
Yeah.
The fight with Boulder in the beginning, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That was fucking.
I told Michael he wanted to download it, and I was in the middle of that fight. I'm like, hold on, man. I got a crazy fucking boss fight.
Yeah, that was nuts. I was surprised I didn't die at all fighting him. I was expecting to at least have to fucking redo it once or twice, but that was a hell of a fight. I like the way they surprised because like he just seems like it's just this fucking drunk Viking.
Yeah,
there's a drunk Viking thinks he knows, and then all of a sudden he fucking uppercuts you over the house.
Yeah,
like holy shit!
Oh fuck!
Because he's hitting him and he's not doing shit.
Were you able to find out that he's Baldur yet?
Yeah, Brock told me.
Oh, he did.
Brock just told me.
Okay.
Or like I've been calling Brock fucking. Like, I've been calling him fucking Yandu, because he's just he's got the accent. He's blue.
Yeah.
I
think when I found out, it was right when we went to when you go to the Lake of the Nine because Kratos starts asking Atreus about the different gods, and he asks him like, what do you know about a god that doesn't feel pain?
I forgot about that.
Like, oh, Baldur.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that must be the guy.
Yeah. I forgot about that part. But then, Brock brings it up too. After you come back from the mine, he says something about, he goes, oh, you run into a guy with a beard, whatever, doesn't feel no pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no. Fucking Kratos. I like the interaction between him and the kid. It's kind of like, at least up until where I've been at, like where he wants to he wants to console him. There's so many times where he goes, you see him, like he goes to put his hand on him and then just pulls away.
Yeah.
The only time he ever does is that when he makes his first kill of a human.
Yeah.
You know. And then like the fact that like, okay, when you did the mine mission, right? When you kill the soul eater.
Yeah.
All right. When you're searching for the alchemist, and he was like, I thought you didn't care. He just makes comments like, I noticed while I was searching that body, or just like little things like, So it's cool. I like it. It's still too early for me to tell. Like story wise, I'm getting it's intriguing enough where I'm like, okay, because obviously the mom had some kind of some kind of motive with, the same thing with the cutting down the trees. She marked the trees, and like you could see that when they get to the top, he's like, oh, there was a barrier protecting our forest, and now this isn't. Yeah. There's a gap in it now. It's because he cut down those trees.
Yeah, but she requested that specific tree. To be cut down.
Yeah, and then they have to go to the mountaintop, and the witch obviously knows something about it too, because when Atreus said, "Oh, we're taking her ashes," and she was like, she knew so she obviously knows something as well. So.
Well, I think I know how she knows.
Okay.
At the point that I'm at, I don't want to say.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, I think I'm just behind you a little bit. I might, maybe probably an hour or two behind you, maybe.
No, because you need to go to Affelheim or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I'm already done with that. I'm already back, and I'm going to, I think Niflheim.
Okay. So then you're okay. Yeah. Because we'll see. I got on Friday when I got it. No, I didn't even pick it up Friday.
Like the part where I saved right before I left to come here.
Yeah.
And it was right before I heard Thor's sons. So I'm either gonna fight him or some sort of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I couldn't pick it up Friday because Friday morning I got off work and I had to do a bunch of shit, so I couldn't and by the time I got home I was just like, I don't fucking care. I'll just pick it up tomorrow. I was because I was so tired. Like even if I did pick it up, I wasn't gonna play it. I was gonna. So then yesterday, so Saturday morning, I played a shit ton. But then I had other shit to do. Yesterday we went down to San Diego, and then today is my first day where I'm actually, like
Yesterday you went to San Diego again?
yeah, 'cause that's where her dentist is.
Oh, okay.
That's why we ended up getting those SeaWorld passes. 'Cause we go down there like once a month.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So I do have some, but overall I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's still really good. It's just I guess before the game came out, I was expecting.
You're expecting like just brutal blood and death. And guts
Yeah, well, maybe not as much blood, but because like all these things that you're fighting seem to be like it's almost like an energy type of thing. It kind of comes out of them instead of blood.
Yeah.
You notice like when you kill a Draugr, they just kind of explode into like this orange.
Yeah, but see, everything you fought so far really is dead.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when Kratos was when it was like the original God of Wars, you're fighting I think human type enemies.
Yeah.
Like the only one who was really bleeding was Baldur when you
that was also fucking cool when they're both like they're just both just covered in blood, and then like and the way they just both healed themselves, they just like they fucking went Goku and shit. Just, No, but yeah, you're right though, because even because in the first one you were fighting a bunch of undead enemies as well in the first couple games, and even those ones bled too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, those ones didn't really. Those ones exploded and you would get the orbs.
Yeah, they exploded into the orbs, which you could perceive as blood. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying for like the bosses, like even like the trolls. The trolls, you don't really see any blood. He breaks the first one's neck.
Yeah.
You haven't fought the second one yet.
Yeah, I fought the second one.
You fought the second one?
The one that would throw fire at you and shit?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I fought him already.
Yeah, the finisher on that one is cool.
I don't remember.
He does the same thing, he like grabs on top of him, he like smacks him in the head with the axe, and then he gets his fucking like rock thing and drops him on his head.
Yeah.
But like you don't see any blood. There's no.
Yeah, you're right. There's no blood. Huh. That's right. Yeah, that was right before the witch. That was right before I went. That's
right.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I don't know if you've heard this or not. Verne Troyer died. Mini-Me.
Verne Troyer. Yeah, I heard about that yesterday.
49 years old.
Oh, one more thing about God.
Oh yeah, go back.
Just because I thought of the finishers, and I also noticed that like. You finish one enemy, it's the same finisher every time for that enemy.
Yeah, when we
I think maybe except for the Draugrs, and they have two. They have one where he rips them apart, and then there's one where like stomps on the head.
Yeah, but that one is the same for the blue guys too.
Yeah.
I've seen one for the heavy Draugr now too. With the heavy Draugr, he runs with them and smashes them and throws them.
Yeah, he always does that.
Yeah,
with those guys.
That's one thing that.
Let's see, the trolls, I've fought like 3 or 4 now. He does the same thing with the rock on top of their head.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like, because with the other ones, they all had similar, but it was like, depending on what you, like, so if you ended a combo with a fucking, like, a heavy attack, then it would do one. If you ended it with the light attack, it would do another one. And then there was also the stun where you would rip them, or whatever it did. I don't know, yeah, that's kind of,
well, I just remember, like, even, like, with the quick time events, like, it was always, like, something
new.
Something creative of
like,
how he killed them. Or something, just something different every time.
But in this one, they haven't really had quick time events.
Yeah, they don't. You just press R3 and he does it.
Yeah.
But,
which one was I just fighting? Oh, the Soul Eater. You just keep hitting R1 or R1 L1 to stomp or punch.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's like a.
The same thing with the boulder. Don't you have to do one where you just?
Yeah, I think is it called boulder?
Hmm?
Is it called boulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just keep punching. You just ride on top of him and he goes around swinging.
Yeah. Okay.
You just keep hitting him on the head or whatever.
Yeah.
And then if you kill him in that thing, then you hit him with the axe in the mouth.
Yeah.
And then it like drops him, and then he does it again, and he like chops his mouth.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. But I mean, I can understand why they would do something like that. Where it's because like there's so much more. I don't know, but see, that's one of those things.
I get it, but I don't know. But I just like thinking from the other ones. I don't think there was that many more different like things that he did, but he had like 3 different things that he would do at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Which kind of felt like
especially when
I got this one.
Yeah.
I got this finisher to go.
Especially when it's something you're gonna see so often. You know what I mean? It's you're right. That is something that kind of like I've noticed it, but I was like maybe I'm just
it's a very small thing, but it just kind of dampens the excitement for it.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, Mini-Me.
Yeah, passed away, 49 years old. No, they don't know because apparently he's been struggling with depression, but they don't know if it's suicide or what.
Think he might have killed himself.
Yeah, apparently he went to the hospital on the 2nd for poisoning. He says someone poisoned him. But then it turns out like he's just been struggling with depression, so we don't know if it's that or no one. His family hasn't announced anything. So, but that sucks, man. And I mean, I can't imagine the shit he would go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was 2'8".
2'8"?
2'8", not even 3 feet tall.
Wow.
So and like and like people knew him as Mini-Me. That's the thing, you know. Because I remember for a while he was like. Anytime he would see like TMZ or like, and he was just an asshole, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because he was just tired of fucking people fucking with him.
Yeah.
And I forget, he was on some like, was it Big Brother or some shit like that?
Was he?
He was on one of those like either Real World or Big Brother, one of those fucking type of shows. And like he was like, everyone was saying he was just like a fucking complete asshole. Just like he was like, he pissed on somebody while they were sleeping or some shit like that. Yeah, he was just like, but it was just to fuck with people. I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of bummed about this one because I still haven't finished Assassin's Creed Origins.
I haven't finished either.
I stopped. I'm close. I know I'm like so close to finishing like, within 3 missions or not.
I don't know. I made it to like I think it was Memphis, and I looked at the map. I'm like, fuck, there's so much more.
There's a lot.
It was at the same time that like Call of Duty came out, and I was on board with that, and I think I started playing Fortnite a lot more. So I was just playing those 2 games, and I just kind of dropped Assassin's Creed.
I'm really. I think I finally went. I just got all the viewpoints. That took fucking forever finding all the viewpoints.
Yeah.
And then like I've unclouded the whole map. And then like I've gotten to a point like I'm pretty close. I think I'm pretty sure I'm either right before the last mission or like maybe 2 or 3 missions before the last mission.
Yeah.
But they just released this. It's a PC only Origin update. It gives you an animus hack that lets you change up the gameplay. You can make the enemy stronger or weaker. You can make them move faster or slower, to the point where they look like they're in slow motion.
Oh wow.
You can enhance their senses, so like any little noise, they'll notice you, or you can just fucking turn them into
Make
retards.
them oblivious.
Yeah. You can control the weather. You can control your speed, attack power.
I wonder why I love PC.
I don't know. And then, but they did also put some for people that might. There's 70 different sliders that can adjust different things in the game. And since they say it might be overwhelming for some players, there's some that are presets. Like they have one. Like just an example they give here is hardcore stealth, which increases enemy senses where they'll detect you at the slightest sound, but you'll be able to assassinate them with one hit. So it balances it.
So like their health is really low.
Yeah, their health is super low, but they see you right away. Yeah, then you can reduce their speed and then increase yours, so you'll just buzz around them, like the fuck like Quicksilver shit, some shit.
That's funny.
But yeah, so and then you can increase stun time, decrease stun time. So you can completely change the combat to suit how you want to play it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking cool. I wish it wasn't a PC only fucking thing.
Yeah, that's weird that it's only PC only.
Yeah.
What's this for Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy VII Remake aims to exceed the original, which I think they should.
To exceed?
Yeah, meaning make it better.
Yeah, better?
Yeah. That's part of the reason it's taking so goddamn long. They're saying.
Yeah.
They're working on they're recreating the game. They're bringing the game back. It's gonna be the original game, but they're building it from the ground up. All new combat mechanics, all new fucking gameplay, all new, like, the storyline's gonna be the same, but they're adding so much to it that it's taking them forever, and they're trying to make it where because they don't want to just do because they could have just do fucking Crisis Core.
Yeah.
And just here you go.
Here it is.
Yeah. But they don't want to do it, and supposedly Crisis Core might be in this one.
You think so?
Yeah. Which would be cool because that would kind of you'd play as fucking Zack and then take over as Cloud. That would be cool. But I think if they put Crisis Core in the beginning of the game, I think it would piss people off.
You think so?
I think people that didn't know the game would because there's a lot of people people know Final Fantasy VII as one of those legendary games that everyone knows about. Everyone knows who Cloud is, but not everyone may have played it or not. You know what I mean? Especially have you played?
I've played the first half. I played the first half. I made it to the second disc, and I stopped.
Yeah, I think you still have it. Or did you ever give it back to me?
I think I gave it back.
You might have.
Yeah, I think it came, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, but see, okay, if it wasn't for me giving you the game, you probably would have never played it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's especially your generation.
Well, I was thinking about getting the remake on the remaster on PlayStation 4.
Okay, yeah.
Because they have that little HD one.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of people that wouldn't play it. You know what I mean? And then especially because the gameplay is so weird, especially compared to modern RPG games. When that came out, that was what RPGs were. It was turn based. It was fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was one of the better, more. That was one of the more. What's the word? Active, because up until that point it was literally until you made your turn, nothing happened.
Yeah.
You know, you could as long as you didn't have to, you could walk away, and that one had the active time strategy where it's the enemies are powering up even though you're not doing anything, so you have to move fast. So that was one of the more adventurous fucking RPGs, but back then, but that was in the 90s.
Yeah, and so some people kind of want it to be turn-based still, huh? And, and other people are make it like Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, I'm
game for Final Fantasy 15, but if they want to try and find a medium, I was showing you Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good medium because that's auto. It's auto, so as soon as you're in range, they're automatically attacking.
Yeah.
But you can control you can move the character wherever you want.
Yeah.
And he'll go you control what side the character is. He has moves where he does more damage when you're attacking on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You do more damage when you're attacking from the back or the front or something.
So you actually can move him around the battlefield.
So you can position him around.
Nice.
And then
so there's more strategy involved. It's not just
and then as you're doing that, there's special abilities that you can manage to do that. You can do combos with each with your and the rest of your party's special abilities and stuff.
Nice. That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
See that would be that'd be a good medium too.
Yeah.
I think that maybe they should give you an option.
Yeah.
Or if you want to play it original fucking turn-based style, or
I don't know how that would work though.
I don't know.
So you would have because it'd be completely two different games if it were just turn-based because you would have it would go into that
you're right, that
4-4 lineup or whatever, and it'd just be fighting.
Yeah.
Or
I'm sure.
Or then it would just be an open space and you're just going around and you're doing all these fucking slashes and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be unique, but I don't think they'd be able to pull it off. Let's see here. I do have two more video game things. This one, I'm sure you're gonna be stoked about this one.
What's that?
So GTA 5 Premium Online Edition announced.
What's that mean?
So it's another edition. It's gonna be GTA
5.
GTA 5, yeah. But it's gonna be the same game that's already been out for fucking years.
For 5 years now.
For 5 years now, yeah. And the only thing that's gonna come with it now is gonna come with all the free shit that's already come out. So it's gonna come with all that. So it's gonna be on disc apparently, and then it's gonna come with the latest update, whatever the latest, So you know how so if you buy a copy of GTA 5 that's been out for 5 years, you have to download for hours all the fucking updates that have been fucking put in since then.
Right.
So now they're just here's one with all the updates already in it. But the thing is, this is really for so say you already have GTA, you've been playing it for years, and for whatever reason, you just haven't played it and you want to go back to it, and it's I'll buy this online edition, this Ultimate Online Edition. Well, if you're a new player and you haven't played on GTA 5 at all online, you will get $1 million of in-game currency and a total of $10 million of in-game items.
$10 million of in-game items?
Yes, and $1 million in cash. in-game cash. If you already have a GTA 5 online account, you get none of that shit. Yeah. You get nothing.
Yeah. If you're a loyal player of our fan base,
you're getting fucked.
If you're new and you don't know who the fuck we are, let us show you.
Detroit Become Human goes gold, meaning it is completely done.
I thought it had been out.
No, it has not been released yet.
Oh, wow.
No, it's just gone gold, meaning it's
in production now.
Production has officially ended. It's about to be released.
CDs. And stuff.
Oh yeah, they're about to start printing it. So they're gonna stamping it onto CDs.
Yeah.
That's
that's how they do it.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, all the little sticker on the fucking CD. That's the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, that really is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That label is like everything's printed on that fucking on the bottom side of that label. It's just reading it through the plastic. I just picture a dude in a warehouse.
Saving his life.
Yeah. Oh man. It's been in production for 4 fucking years. This is the Gold Master Edition right there. So
that's what the sticker's gonna look like.
That's exactly what it's gonna look like.
It's gonna look like a bird, just like a bird
with a bootleg. That would be cool though. Like they just fucking release it.
Detroit, come you.
It's someone wrote it with a fucking Sharpie. It says it's no longer our game. Instead, it'll become yours. So it's out. It's gonna be the demo's supposed to be out on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Wait. When did I get to what? This was 23rd today? No, it's supposed to be out Tuesday. I'm sorry. So the demo will be out on Tuesday on the PlayStation and Xbox, so you can check it out. I'm curious to see this game. It's one of those ones where, like, I said this about what's that fucking movie that's out right now that everyone's talking? Everyone's in love with.
The Quiet Place.
Quiet Place, yes. When I saw the trailer, I think I told you the same thing. Like it could be either fucking terrible or it could be fucking amazing. And it's like there's gonna be no in between with this one because it's just gonna be like it's something new and unique that no one's really seen before.
Yeah.
And the way it's being told, it's the same thing with this one. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, I've been hearing nothing but good things about that movie.
I know, I want to go see it.
Did Super Troopers come out this Friday or is it coming next Friday?
It came out this Friday, 4/20. I have not seen it. I wanted to, but we went to go see Rampage instead. Plus, I had Jasmine with me too, so. But yeah, I want to fucking see that shit. It's fucking. It looks hilarious. The trailer looks. I don't know. The thing is, it's been long enough since the original that it might be one of those ones where it's just as good because it's just like. It's like almost new again. You know what I mean?
One person I was watching is like, I think I might like this one better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find any reviews.
They make a lot of references to the first movie, and they have their own jokes too. And he said that he finds this one a lot more memorable than the first one.
Let's see. Let me see if there's any reviews. It's up 35% on fucking Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's really bad. Metacritic's 43%. IMDb is 7.3 out of 10. Let me see what.
Then again, the first Super Troopers is a cult classic. Also.
Yeah, I don't like Rotten Tomatoes. I don't like them for
I mean, it's not Rotten Tomatoes. That's their audience.
Yeah.
Saying like, oh, this is not a good movie because they're not.
No, but the thing is, like, look at audience score, 72%, which isn't really bad.
Right, and the tomato is like critics.
Based on critic score, yeah.
Yeah,
so that's not bad. I hate these fucking like you're trying to scroll through and like.
That's just how it is. Like I feel like critics usually are extremely harsh on comedies.
But yeah,
because they go in thinking that they're supposed to just have their fucking stomach fall out of their fucking
and the thing is like, I think
from laughing so hard.
I think critics too. A lot of movie critics go in like, I'm too sophisticated for this kind of humor. You know what I mean? Like you go into Super Troopers knowing what you're getting. You're getting fucking stoner, fucking dick and fart jokes. You know what I mean? That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to see fucking Super Troopers for.
Super Troopers 2.
Super Troopers 2.
Super Troopers 1. Maybe you didn't know.
You didn't know, yeah. But this one, you know what you're going in for. It's lowbrow humor, dick and fart jokes. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that shit, don't go see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think the critics, they have to go see it because they have to review it. And they go in there and just shit all over it because that's not what they're into. Like, well, then don't fucking review a fucking movie you're not into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's always my issue with Oscar movies, too. Like these movies, like, fucking, what's that fucking movie? I've never seen it. Oh, no, I did see it, and I fucking thought it was terrible. It was just like, I don't like dramatic movies. I'm not into, like, real, like, you know, like fucking Black Swan. I couldn't stand that fucking movie. I tried watching it, couldn't fucking stand it. But they got all these fucking amazing, you know, oh, it's brilliant, it's this and that. Like, okay, I mean, it told a great story, but it wasn't what I was into. Like, I didn't enjoy it. If I was a critic on that movie, I would shit all over it. You know what I mean?
1 out of 10.
Yeah, it's fucking boring. I fell asleep. Fuck this movie. That would have been my review.
Not a good lesbian scene.
But that's not what lesbians are like. I watch porn.
I watch porn. I should know.
But yeah, I still want to go see it. Speaking of movies that look like they're going to be shit coming out, Tom Hardy teases a new. There, hopefully, this trailer.
Venom?
Yeah, there's a new Venom trailer coming out apparently. When did he say it's coming out?
I got excited once because I saw a trailer and they were like, "Oh, Venom," and like in the very beginning it showed fucking Venom, but it was a fan made thing. I'm like, oh.
When I saw Rampage,
and it looked really bad. I'm like, "Is that really Venom?" Because it looked like shitty.
like shitty CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dude in cosplay. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't. It didn't look like Venom. It was just like shreds of paper.
Oh shit!
Made out of paper mache.
Just fucking just not even that. Someone got Sharpie and just put black, just scribbled black spots all over their face like it was melting on them.
It was just a black guy.
Oh shit! But yeah, when I went to go see Rampage, because I'd seen the story right before I'd seen Rampage, and so I was sitting in the theater and I see the fucking Marvel thing.
Yeah.
And then I hear the music. I was like, "Is this the new Venom trailer? Oh fuck, this is gonna be the new Venom trailer." I'm getting psyched. Like maybe it's gonna be better. Please be. Oh, it's the same fucking trailer. And I just like, because Jello was with me, and she was like, "Oh, I haven't seen this," and she's like, and even she was like, "What the fuck is this? What is this?" It said Venom at the end, but what the fuck? Like, there's
doesn't even say Venom at the end. This is V, right? It just says V.
No, it just shows the eyes. It just shows the eyes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it
But it's in the shape of
in the shape of a V. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, you're right. It doesn't even say Venom at the end. And I was just like, oh god.
I think it's gonna be. Is it Marvel or is it Fox?
It's Marvel.
Fuck.
It says Marvel has a Marvel, you know, the flip when it's doing the.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know. This might be their first shit to bed. I hope not.
Yeah.
But see, I mean, Venom's one of those characters that's hard to pull off.
It's not their first shit to bed, but this is gonna be a royal fuck up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's not their first shit to bed. I'll give you that. Yeah. But let me see if it says when the fucking new trailer's will come out.
Their first royal fuck up.
Yeah. CinemaCon. When is CinemaCon going on? I don't know. Probably this weekend. Stranger Things is officially filming now.
Season 3?
Yep, season 3 is officially in production.
What are they gonna do? Because I think
who's Andrew Stanton?
because 11's not doing it anymore, right?
She's
Millie
not?
Bobby Brown? I thought she wasn't doing Stranger Things anymore.
I don't know. Oh no, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. They started production today. I don't know. I hope she's still doing it. Because what are they gonna do without her?
That's what I'm saying. But I thought she was moving on to do some movie, so she couldn't be in the show.
Okay, well, one of the guys that's doing special effects isn't coming back. Carrie Ellis, Ellis. I can never pronounce his name. The guy from Princess Bride. Wesley from. Have you seen the first Saw?
No.
You've never. Oh God. Robin Hood Men in Tights. God damn it! But he's in it. He's awesome. Jake Busey. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about her not returning. Unless you have some kind of...
Unless I just imagined it.
I hope you just imagined it because... Yeah, damn. I really want her to be in it. She was amazing. She's like... I haven't seen that good of... that amazing level of child acting since fucking... Natalie Portman in fucking Professional. You know what I mean? Like, she's an amazing actor. Like, the other kids are great. They're all great, but she is fucking, like...
Okay, yeah, I guess she's in it.
Okay, good. You had me worried. Russo brothers say Avengers 4 will likely be even longer than Infinity War.
Well, Avengers 4 is still Infinity War, right?
Well, Avengers 4 is...
It's the second half of Infinity War, right?
Yeah. Well, no, but remember, because it was Infinity War 1 and 2.
Right.
And now it's going to be something else.
Yeah, but now it's just going to be Infinity War, but the next one is probably going to be some sort of wrap-up.
Yeah.
To Infinity War, it's just not going to be called Infinity War.
Yeah, but it's going to be even longer than this one, they're saying.
Really?
Yeah. And this one's going to be like 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see here. I think it's like...
Is Captain Marvel going to be next year? Is it going to be between 3 and 4? Or is it going to be after 4?
I think it's going to be between 3 and 4. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But see, Mike, the thing is, too...
we also have Spider-Man 2, right?
Yeah.
And
The thing is like, with Infinity War 1 and 2, like, there has to be something major that goes on between... Like, either nothing happens in between them, or something really, like... Because...
I don't know. I think what happened... I think everything that's going to be happening... All the movies between 1 and 2 are going to be, like... Pre-Infinity War.
They would have to be, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Is like,
Wouldn't make sense unless surprisingly they kill Thanos. Because Thanos does die, but like the stuff that everything happens in Infinity War happens.
Yeah.
And then Infinity War, Avengers 4 is just something completely different.
It could be, but supposedly, just the whatever, colon whatever. Name of the name of the show, colon whatever. That's a spoiler for Infinity War. So, Avengers 4, Cap's dead.
Cap's dead. The revival of Cap.
Yeah, right. Fucking, like, I don't know, like, but
I like the idea that Tony Stark's gonna die though.
I think him and Cap are both.
I think the theory I heard was that Tony Stark is gonna die because Robert Downey Jr. said he was tired of acting as Iron Man.
Yeah. Well,
so they might use him. To get around that, they're gonna use it. They're gonna have a voice act instead.
Yeah.
And he's gonna download like his consciousness, kind of like Jarvis.
That'd be cool. I can see.
And he'll just be controlling the Iron Mans as ambient.
Yeah. He would replace Jarvis in the tower. Or not in the tower, but in Avengers headquarters. Right. But Chris Evans has said the same thing. He's like, he's getting too old to play Cap.
Yeah.
So, that's the other thing. And then fucking in the comic books, fucking Falcon takes over as Captain America.
For Captain America.
Yeah, he's like the new Captain America. I don't know if he still is right now. I haven't kept up, but like for a while he was Captain America. He had the Captain America, still had the wings and everything, but he had the.
But he's not a super soldier.
No, he's not.
So Bucky should be it. But he's gonna be a White Wolf.
White Wolf, yeah.
They're gonna give him a vibranium suit, and he's gonna be badass.
Right?
Imagine.
That would be fucking awesome. I'm curious to see how that new shield's gonna work too, and the new
for Cap.
Yeah,
because they give him like a Wakanda shield now.
Yeah. Have you seen that meme? Speaking, because you've seen the second Deadpool trailer, right? Where they do the X-Force thing.
Yeah.
And like right before Deadpool jumps out, he does the X.
Yeah.
He says, I think he says X-Force and then jumps out or whatever.
Yeah.
And Domino looks at him and says, "Isn't that
a little derivative?"
Yeah. So the meme was he does it and then it says, "Isn't that Wakanda forever?" I was like, "Oh God, I hope they change the line of the movie." Isn't that Wakanda forever? Fuck yeah, but I mean Thursday. That's when we're gonna find out about Infinity War. So
yeah, so
I'm super psyched. I'm probably gonna call for it. I'm supposed to be at work at 10. Fucking Infinity War starts at 7. It's 3 hours long.
I think I pretty much have the day off unless I told them they can, if they need me, I can work in the morning.
Mm.
But they said they didn't have any shifts, so they're like, so you could just have the day off. If someone calls out, then we'll call you.
Nice. So hopefully no one calls out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'll let you know. We'll meet up. We can probably meet up by your place and then go to Downey because we're going to Downey.
It's down, yeah.
Downey's closer to you. James Cameron.
We're gonna get stock now. Everyone's gonna come to Downey.
I know, right?
Say hi to us.
James Cameron is shitting all over the Avengers all of a sudden.
Oh, because they're surpassing Avatar.
Well, yeah, pretty well. He's saying, well, he's not really shitting on them. He's saying he hopes that there's Avengers fatigue. He hopes that people are getting tired of all these comic book movies because there's other stories to be told in sci-fi. Mm-hmm. Mainly Avatar. He's got 2 Avatar movies.
Is Avatar 2 coming out?
Avatar
fucking 9 years later. Fuck you, James Cameron.
Yeah, well, he's working on all 3 of them right now. Both 1 and 2 are in production, or I'm sorry, 2 and 3 they're filming as one big movie, but they're going to be released as 2 and 3. And I believe they're supposed to be released soon. I thought they were supposed to be released around the same time as Avengers.
I don't know. I'm not that interested in Avatar.
I liked the first one,
I
but
didn't think the first one was that good.
I liked it.
I thought it was a technical marvel, but that's it. It's not. I didn't think it was a good story.
When I first saw it, I think I was more in awe of what was going on, like technically. Like just because it was one of the first movies that I saw in 3D that I actually like. The 3D effects were fucking they were amazing. Yeah. Like the scene when the tree falls and shit. Like you could see fucking the ash. Like you could see it right there, and I was like, holy fuck, this is nuts. But I mean, it's Fringoli, for lack of a better fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what cartoon? I was thinking it's just like a cartoon that I can't remember the name.
It's Fringoli. It's it's this guy that comes in, lives with the fucking it's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But he I don't know. I mean, I want to see where it's gonna go. Like I enjoyed the first movie. It wasn't amazing, but I thought it was still a good movie. I think times have changed so much from the release, because I think when Avatar came out, what was what was that? When did Avatar come
out? 2009 or 2008.
I think you're right.
Nine or 10.
Yeah, 2009. Came out 2009, and Iron Man had been out. No, when did Iron Man come out?
I don't think Iron Man had been out.
No, yeah, it had to have, because 2018 is the 10 years of Marvel.
Okay, so maybe it came out 2008.
So we had the beginnings of the Marvel universe, but even at that time, we didn't they were still in their infancy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Avatar, Iron Man, those it was the beginning of something, but whereas Marvel kept going, fucking James Cameron was like, I'm gonna wait. And wait, literally 10 years later.
Yeah.
The fucking if the movie comes out this year, it'll be 9 years later. But it's been 9 fucking years. The landscape of movies has changed so dramatically. You know what I mean? Look at the last 2 years of movies that have come out. How amazing! Almost every movie.
Yeah, we've had what was it? We had 1 year where it was just like a bunch of flops, and then after that,
I want to say
everything just was really good.
I think 17 was.
I think 16 was the one where it was all flops.
It might have been, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, 17, 18, yeah, because the last 3 years have been pretty on point. You know what I mean? Guardians.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, everything's fucking, yeah, I'd say, almost everything. Even as bad as, okay, I'm not Batman vs. Superman. But even as bad as the other DC movies were, they're still good. You know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They're popcorn flicks.
Yeah. But, you know what I mean? Just like Rampage. That's a good way to put Rampage. It's popcorn flick. But it was still good. You know what I mean?
So same as Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Popcorn flick.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're looking for something really in depth,
it was
and all that stuff. It's probably not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to be
fun.
entertained,
they're fun. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. That's the one thing with Ready Player One. I try to explain to people because, don't go in there expecting. Obviously, don't go in there expecting the book. It's a good it's a good movie.
Yeah.
But it's not it's not Guardians. It's not fucking, you know what I mean? It's not Thor. It's fucking, it's a decent movie, you know, for what it is. But, like, that movie being made 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it would have been shit. You know what I mean? Not only was the technology not there for it, but just, I think the moviegoer mindset was different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think what you were saying about Ready Player One opening the doors for video game movies, I think it did a good job for that.
Yeah.
But, because again, it's still like, it's kind of like what Iron Man did. You know what I mean? It's like, it was good enough where I think people watching are going to enjoy it enough to, like, if they made a sequel and made
they
something,
could follow the mold and then kind of make their own like derivative off of it.
They it could be something like from the
of,
directors
instead of trying to be all artsy and trying to make it like their own fucking thing.
Just make it fun. Like, this is the story. Make it fun, and here you go.
Yeah.
Like, they don't like, we don't have to make it for everyone.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, we have a fan base. This fan base is going to come see it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because that's what usually happens. Like, I think with superheroes before the MCU really started, and video game movies, they try to be a little too artsy with their stuff.
Yeah.
They try to have some sort of underlying message.
Yeah. Well, see,
Like-
the thing too with the MCU, like it's so popular now. That I forgot who I was talking to recently. So I was talking to somebody somewhere about comic books, and they're like, oh, I know that character, and they're like, we're talking about this character, and then I bring up something about them from the comic book. They're like, oh, I only know him from the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay. So then like I go, okay, what about this character? Oh yeah, I've seen all the movies. I've never read any of the comic
Yeah.
books, but okay,
That's pretty much how I am. I've done my research.
Yeah,
and,
you've done
and
your
like and like I'll go on YouTube videos and I like to listen to.
Yeah, but you
other
like to
people-
know the history though.
What other people know about these characters because I don't because for me it's so hard to find a fucking comic book. For a tangible one or one to just read online. I have a fucking iPhone. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
So like if I wanna actually like have a digital comic book, I have to pay like fucking $5 a month or something for some website that does it.
I got a good website for you. I'll show you offline after this.
Like I've been trying to read Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe forever, but I can't.
Shit!
I can't find it.
Can you access Google Books from your?
I don't think so. No.
I have it. It's fucking good.
We'll check over.
Yeah, I'll see if we can after this. And if not, there's like I said, there's a good website. Like I used to have a lot of the Marvel zombie comics, but I lost them within just being in the military and all this shit. But I was able to read them all digitally again, like off the same website, all the Marvel zombies.
Oh really?
Yeah. Same thing with Secret War, and there's another app I can like download them, and I have an app that actually is a comic.
Secret
book
War is the
with the scroll.
Scroll, yeah.
And then Civil War too, and Civil War, and so
a lot of people think Secret War is going to be coming with since Captain Marvel is going to be coming.
Yeah,
with
it will be based on the suit too. That's the other
really?
thing. Yeah, like it's the scroll colors and shit. So, but we'll see. But that's the thing though. Like more people nowadays know the Marvel comics from the movies than they know them from the comics.
Yeah.
There's only like true fucking geeks and shit like me that fucking read them growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like most people though, like the core fan base obviously is what made the fucking movies, but because it became so blockbuster.
Yeah, you gotta accept that the newer fans that just watch the movies are the ones that kind of keep it alive.
Yeah, exactly, and that's it. And, and that's why I can't be mad at it. I'm not at all, because those they're like I want to see these fucking movies, and if that's what it takes for me to fucking be able to see these fucking amazing movies,
yeah,
I'm all for it.
All for it. Yeah.
I'm all fucking for it, because it just brings these fucking great stories to life. You know what I mean? And that's all. I'm all about that shit. So, you got anything?
No, I think I'm.
I think on that note,
Was there anything like last week or anything that you wanted to talk to me about?
I'm trying to remember. I know there was other shit, but I threw away the stories. There was fucking 2 weeks ago. I didn't want to bring up 2-week-old news. Fuck, there was something. And I can't remember what now. And I guarantee the second we stop recording, I'm gonna remember that shit. But on that note, game over. No more questions.